Cool. It's going to be about an hour. It's going to be very relaxed, very chilled out. Okay, nothing too serious. What we're going to do is look at how you can tap in essentially to the world's greatest lead generation tool. That's what it is. Not since Google in the old days where you could, as we did, put up 20 websites a day. We had about 1,800 websites, taking £1 a day off it. Amazing. Not since then, which we can't do anymore. Has the internet really been as interesting as it is now? I'm not into social media. It's lead generation. Two totally different things. Now, around the side of that, you might do some social media, do some posting, yeah, for social proof, but we're talking about lead generation rather than. So no, you don't have to post. A company I did some work for does £3-4 million a year. They do not do social media, but we just ran their Facebook campaigns and spent £3 a day on Facebook. Yeah. So this is not social media. So what I want you to do is try and remove the overwhelm. Yeah. This is about targeted advertising, measured, understanding your goals so you get a good return on your investment. That's what it's about. Happy days. Okay, cool. All right, so I do not want to teach you to suck eggs, but I may be, which is Marketing Business 101. And this is directly related to your ability to get leads and convert them, which is you need to find a hungry market, find out what they want and sell it to them. It's pretty tricky, I know, but that's what you need to do. And people buy from people they know, like, and trust, as this gentleman here said, you're here because of Christian. Okay, so this is the whole point of your Facebook marketing. It's just that. You need to be able to identify a hungry market. You need to be able to have something they want, get them to know, like, and trust you, and then offer it to them. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Okay, cool. Any questions so far? No? Okay, excellent. So what you also need is a value proposition. So you must create something that is unique. You must try and understand that whatever you do has to have some kind of unique twist. There has to be a value proposition placed in front of the audience, and that's where writing the right adverts, understanding the right videos, understanding your customer avatar. Does everybody understand what a customer avatar is? Yeah, could you put your hand up and just see who doesn't? Customer avatar, cool, thank you very much. Customer avatar is a profile of the audience. You need that profile to be able to target them. Yeah, and now I know I can have an idea, build a business and make money online because I have the skill. And I'm not a brain surgeon. Okay, so that's why I do it. I also do it for the money. I've got kids, hey, and all the rest of it, and it's fun. So the real question is, who are you selling to? You might want to write these down. Too many people don't know this. Who are you selling to specifically? Are they a really hungry buyer? I mean, are they really hungry for what you've got? Do they really want it? Are they bothered if they don't have it? And why? Why are they a hungry buyer? You're better off having 100 hungry buyers than 1 million people who don't give a damn about what you're doing. You really are. That's why email lists, all the stuff we may touch on, you better have 200, 300 really loyal subscribers than you are a huge email list. Okay, does that make sense? You must be able to identify the hungry market. It's so niche. So in terms of property rental, we did rental, some ads for people in Wales. They had a kind of holiday cottage, and we found out that people really like to walk their dogs. So we targeted people with dogs. Now, they didn't want to do that originally, but now they're full. So you've just got to find people that want to buy your stuff. Yeah, and the key is that it might not be the people that you think it is. It's almost like you've got to be a bit egoless about it. Okay, you know what? Actually, maybe this isn't quite what I thought it would be, but actually this is where the money is. Okay, so it's all about the data. So I'm going to take you through my business. So I love this weird, wonderful world of spirituality. Always have done, always will do. And so I've written 3 or 4 books on the subject. I kind of run a national campaign on it, all that kind of stuff. And this is an advert. I'm just going to take you through my adverts. So this is an advert that we put to Facebook. As I say, most of my adverts come from mobile. This isn't the mobile one. Essentially, I'm offering a book download as the top of my sales funnel. Does everyone understand what a sales funnel is? Yeah, you identify a lot of people at the top and then you hone them down. So I advertise to about 1.5 million people in this field, yeah, with my book. I then send them to my website. Again, you can just translate your stuff in the same way, and I do a podcast, okay? And the podcast I do doesn't have many followers, but it doesn't matter. Because when I send them here, this one here converts at about between 40 and 60% of people who land on this website get that. It's got up to 87 at one point. And that's because we do split testing, we'll talk about that later. And it's because they're a hungry market. That's why. And then from there, so that's what I get. I spend $126, that's 100 quid a month, and I get 194 leads a month for that. Yeah, which is pretty good by any standards. Now, if your business model is, say like Christians or whatever, that's not going to happen. But it's possible, and that'll go up to 1,000 too, because my audience is massive. So you can get leads when you position yourself right, when you put yourself in front of hungry buyers, and when you position yourself as the expert. So what I've done is come up with a formula, and I'm going to take you through this formula step by step. If you can do this, and then we're going to pull a couple of bits out and give you some training on it. So you must understand the purpose. We'll come back to results. Who mentioned about results? What results you get? You've got to understand the purpose of your campaign. So Facebook offers things like conversions, brand awareness, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So if you want leads, then you need to pick something like conversions. If you want sales, that's a conversion. If you want to be more known in the local area, brand awareness. Thank you so much. So have a look at all the different options that Facebook has and choose the one closest to your objective. That will then get you the results that you want. Facebook, and I know this is teaching you to suck eggs, but Facebook is a computer. Right? And your job is to train the computer to do what you want it to do. That's all. You say, I want this result, and you tell it that's what you want, and it goes out and it tries to do it. That's why Facebook overtook Google in terms of paid traffic. Yeah, so you must understand the purpose of what you're doing. You must have a plan. Okay, you must know step by step the process in the sales funnel, what's going to happen. You must know the people that you're going to be selling to. You must be able to, as I say here, program the computer to get it to do the stuff that you want. And then you need to know that you can make a profit, and you need to know that you can make some money. You need to throw away the first 100 quid that you put into Facebook. Just let it go. Because you're just testing the market. First 100 quid. If it's a huge market, it might be more. But that's fine, because you're going to get it back later on. So don't be scared to invest. You can get started as little as £2 a day. You really can. So, well, that seems right, doesn't it? So, what we're going to do is we've got the perfect purpose business system. You need to understand what you're doing. Is it page likes? Is it leads? Is it conversions? What is it? And then you need to plan that into your business. You need to, there are 3 types of traffic I'm going to show you later on. There's hot, cold, and warm traffic, and you need to know the difference between them. You need to understand how to pull out the data of Facebook Insights so that you're targeting exactly the right people. You need to be able to program it. And what we do is we do a video and then 2 retargeting ads. That's the system, and it works. I'm not sure I can show you. I was planning to show you all the accounts that we manage. There's about 60 of them. I'm not sure I can do it on there and get it up there. But essentially, this system is something we apply to everybody. Okay, an informational video and then 2 retargeting ads. It will work. Profit, you've got to know how to make it risk-free. When somebody sees an advert of yours, then if they don't know you, do you think you should be asking for their email, or asking for a kind of information, or kind of asking anything of them? No, because they don't know you. They're cold. So if I went to a networking meeting and said to somebody, hey, how about you marry me? They go, hey, creepy, right? Because we're cold, right? So the job of the advert, the video, remember the tri-traffic system? You do a video first. The goal of the video is to cold traffic, and you warm them up. Yes?
Time. How long?
Time.
How long do you court them before you go to the next?
Oh, about a minute.
Do what?
About a minute. Honestly, this could happen within 5 minutes.
Speed dating.
Speed. Whew. Online dating, big time. This can happen in 5 minutes or a year. Absolutely. Depends on what you're selling, the price of what you're selling. Depends on your relationship with the person, that type of thing. But essentially, so somebody can see a video of me, download my book. We've gone from cold, seen a video, download my book, and then they've gone and bought something. That could happen within 10 minutes. but they've still gone through the process. Yeah, they've still gone through that process. So when somebody wants to rent a room, get skincare, be coached, whatever it is, you need to take them through this process. You can either do the old way or the new way. I would suggest that if you want to grow your business, then dump all other marketing and focus online. And at the minute, focus on Facebook, because it's where the people are.